Good morning. Yeah, well, good afternoon. Yeah, it's currently 5:30. Um, so good morning or good afternoon. Whatever. You know what? It's just a day. Today's just a day. So, I've saw a lot of YouTubers playing this Firewatch. I figured I wanted to give it a try and give Still of the Wake a chance for everybody to watch the first four parts. Um, Eventually, we will try to get past Trots. But right now, I'm trying to get the likes, the subscribes, the views up, trying to get as many videos as possible out to you guys so that you can start watching me do these things and start giving suggestions. I'm still looking for Octodad. Apparently, it doesn't exist on Steam right now. I don't know. I'll still look, see if I can find it. Um, but like I said, right now I'm just using my Alienware laptop. So the camera may not be the greatest, which it seems to be working just fine. Uh, and yeah, so I'll start with my Tokyo Ghoul cup with my Irish cream coffee, because Southern boys like Irish cream. So let's get into this and let's play. I already had a save file because I played this a long time ago, but we'll restart for you guys. Okay. I'll just repeat twice. Whatever. Ooh, Colorado. Boulder. You see Julia. Okay. Oh, you have to click it. She's about your age. Late 20s, laughing with all well-dressed professors, grad students from CU Boulder. You are Henry. You are out drinking with your pals. I'm gonna approach her. You are drunk. You know what? We're gonna be a sap. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Woohoo! Alright. We have a backpack. Nice. We are in an elevator. Look at the graphics on this game. That's amazing. I will admit, Alienware computers are really great for this kind of stuff. But getting in the truck. It's a small truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink a beer on the deck, and you drink beer just about anywhere. Life's good. Julia wants to get a dog. For practice. There's a scruffy, oversized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Oh man, this is troubling. Should we go with the beagle or should we go with the shepherd? Well, I'm gonna have to go with the shepherd. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, pet, and all rolled in one. Told you, for practice. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Hey, I got one, and he's not an idiot. He's smarter than shit. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. She's absolutely right. Don't forget to check in. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Okay, so here we go. There's no check-in box. I like the music that's in the background. It's nice and subtle and smooth. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call you, worried and getting... She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. Do I get mad or do I ignore her? What do I do? I'm gonna give the cold shoulder. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her behavior. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee, go to work. Be a man. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. It's a nice spiky bush. Be good in a zombie apocalypse. Landscape is very pretty. Like, absolutely beautiful. Reminds me of when I was back home. Just an absolute beautiful game. Look at that sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. The dog ran. Move. Fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I'm gonna beat his fucking face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't even feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Juliet asks you to take a different path that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Your plans get wayward by... Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. Yeah, it's a great job. Where do you live? It's a great job, associated department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh. Well, it might be the southern boy in me, but I'm gonna agree. You ask her if she'll come back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees to fly. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that you guys should talk to someone about it? You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we're going to talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it secret. It's getting dark. Now, just a warning there. Yep, there's a naked man. Oh. I can't blur that out, YouTube. I'm sorry. Mayhem is getting older. What? The dog came back? He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. Not a good idea. Julia's affection gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Yikes. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in the 24-hour care, a home. He sits with you for a couple months. I'm gonna take care of it by myself. Coffee break. Oh, are we supposed to be walking? Weird. Sorry if I snuffle, guys. I'm dealing with something. I cut down a tree like in Minecraft. Or the forest. Ooh, it's a deer. What the? I'm sorry. He just squared up. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. Can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. That's how it goes. When she goes to sleep, you wake up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, collecting, or college basketball in the winter. You're drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'll trust she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. It's 1989. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's come and live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Oh, the hell? Take the job. Let's enter the lookout tower. Just beautiful landscape. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that moon. Oh. You ever heard of the man in the moon? Or the moon's made out of cheese? Yep. And just... Oh, you can zoom in! What? Yeah. You see the astronaut's head and then the body. That's why it's known as the man in the moon. Look at that landscape, though. Look at that. Oh, the mountains. Hey, another lookout tower. It's crazy. Just another lookout tower just right over there. This is all boarded up. Or are those windows? Okay, so what are we looking for in here? Oh, we have a radio. It's a generator switch. Pick up.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's
Hold on,
wrong?
guys.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Shift.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I
Thank
sleep
you,
now?
hon.
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, an 8-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed.
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job. Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon.
Typing.
You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What the? So, it was boarded up, but now it's open. Okay, nobody's gonna question that.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Okay, the west. There we go.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a
Kick the
rule
shit
book.
out of them.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their
Oh,
shit.
I'll make sure they don't
Alright,
do it
fine.
again.
Don't
I'm gonna
feed
take
anyone a knuckle sandwich.
everything.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Shut up. You can't run in this game, so that kind of sucks. Alright. We're headed west, so...
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Hmm. Okay, seriously? There's gotta be a way down there.
So I'm at the medicine wheel.
So you're near your lookout.
Yeah, sure. So if I'm at this medicine wheel near my tower, where should I go to find the fireworks?
They're to your northwest from there, I think. If you hike north from there, you should find the shale slide I mentioned. I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Back to the thing we go. Do 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 do. Back at the medicine wheel. Back to the widow. Yeah, right there. Run, Henry, run. Coffee break. Not sponsored. Attach rope. Throw it. And repel. Here we go.
No, no, no!
Oh no, I fell. Ow. My back. It's okay. We're country. We can get up. Sorry, guys. I did say I was dealing with something.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Seriously?
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh,
Yes?
there are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
What is that guy doing over there?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's throating.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Mark me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay. Good tunes, though.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine.
Oh, wow. The music's, a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
Yeah, think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Alright, guys, we're gonna leave it here. We just finished dealing with the kids at the lake, and like, subscribe, and I'll do part 2 to this. We're gonna save.